You know, me and my parents usually go camping in this valley. Once a year, every summer. Since as long as I can remember. Of course, usually there aren't UFOs flying over above and trees that catch on fire. This place used to actually be a peaceful place to rest. Hence, Peaceful Rest Valley. We've never actually made it to Happy Happy Village, though, and kinda glad we didn't. Guess you could say I'm happy we didn't. But in the end, I guess it's a good thing that I got kidnapped because, well, it led you to me. And now, we can work together to save the world. Yes, I'm one of the chosen four, too. That's why you were drawn to saving me, I think. Because deep down, you knew that we all needed to come together. There's 2 other friends, too, but I don't think we're going to be seeing them for a while. I'm not even entirely sure how we're going to meet them. One of them lives in a snowy wonderland, and the other lives in a castle. We'll meet them eventually, of course, but like I said, no idea how. For now, I guess we should focus on surviving. But when we were at the village, I picked up a few things. One of them being this frying pan. I thought it'd kind of make a good weapon, you know? Sorry, I almost hit you there. Though, this one's a little massive, so maybe once we get back to my house, we exchange it for an easier to carry one. Well, yeah, I was thinking it was just, a wide area, so you're good with the baseball bat, so you really know how to aim it, but I don't have as good as aim. To be honest, my psychic powers are a lot more powerful than my physical prowess. Well, yeah, I can burn or freeze any enemy we come across. Actually, that's how I started the fire. Oh, yeah, you weren't looking, so I just used a little PK fire on it and fire. Which is good, because it is freezing out tonight. Oh, I picked something else up, too. Some of the happiest were trying to get rid of some of their blue items, because bad memories. This isn't that blue, but they still didn't want it. It's a blanket that looks like the galaxy. So, I figured you probably only have one sleeping bag because you came here by yourself. So, the other one of us can use this. I can have the sleeping bag? Thank you, Ness. Here. That should keep you nice and warm tonight. Now, as for staying safe, I have a plan for that too. Mr. Teddy here is going to be our bodyguard. If any enemies try to, come kill us, Mr. Teddy will stop them. No, I do not mean take the hits. Nobody hurts my teddy bear, Ness. Nobody. Instead, he'll just warn us. You do know how to psychically communicate with stuffed animals, right? Me neither. So maybe he'll just threaten them, because they'll see he's a big, scary bear, and they won't want to cross. Yeah, I'm going to leave him in front of the tent tonight. Unfortunately, that means I don't have a plushie to snuggle with tonight. But sacrifices have to be made to save your life in order to save the world. I'm actually excited for this world-saving business. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I can tell. I mean, we already get to go camping before summer. Speaking of camping, I thought we could make some s'mores. I picked up some supplies. Let's see. We've got graham crackers, chocolate, the marshmallow, and the stick. All right, perfect. And don't worry, I have some more supplies too. Here. Nice catch. Okay, let's start roasting our marshmallows. You know, it's customary when roasting marshmallows around a fire to tell scary stories. Do you have any? All right then, I'll do it. This is based off a true story I heard about a while back ago. Apparently, a long time ago, there was this rural village. And one day, whoosh, a blanket of darkness covers it. Now, the people who lived in the village thought this was very strange. But what was even stranger was that a beam of light descended down into the nearby forest. Curious. A married couple headed out into the forest to try to see the source. Crunch, crunch, crunch through the leaves. They went deeper and deeper in the forest. No one really knows what happened next. After all, for 2 years, they were both missing. Well, after those 2 years, the man returned. But he was different. Very, very different. He acted so strangely, and the once social man enveloped himself into some strange research that nobody really understood. The woman, however, she never returned. They say that sometimes you can still hear the songs that the woman used to sing echoing throughout the world, as if some reminder that she's not gone yet, that she's still around. But one day that stopped, and nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows what happened to either of them that night. Because when the dark shadow went away, it never returned. Well, until a bunch of people went missing, but... Oh yeah, you never heard about the town of Easter and all the kids' parents who went missing? Well, that's more of a sad story than a scary story. But all the parents returned in the end, nobody really knowing what happened. Some people think it has something to do with what happened all those years ago. As for me, I'm not really sure. Sure is taking a while to roast this. Give me a moment. PK fire! There we go. Much better. See? Let me put this on my s'more. Let me put this down so I can get my s'more ready, rather. Oh, don't worry so much. What, are you afraid of getting abducted by aliens now? Look around. If the aliens are going to abduct us, they would have done it already. Ow, hot. Come on, let go. Let go of my marshmallow. Ness, Ness, can you help? Thanks. So, do you have a scary story? Nothing? Really? You don't know anything scary? Oh, the story of a scary neighbor. What's that? Oh. Wait, I think I saw him. That's one of the ones who kidnapped me, isn't he? That's what I thought. I guess he is a scary neighbor then. Well, now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't tell scary stories while we're living a scary story. I mean, kids go into the valley all the time and never come back. No, that one's not true at all. Usually this place is completely safe. But if we're not careful, we might be the kids that go into the valley and never come back. Well, time for sleep. Come on, Mr. Teddy. Let's get you stationed outside, and we can go in the tent. And hope none of those trees try to break in and burn the tent down. Good night, Ness.